at 6.
Now at 6, police penalty. The Fort Wayne Police Department suspended an officer after he was attacked by a suspect. Good evening, I'm Heather Herron. Mark has the night off. It happened this fall. A man attacked and bit an officer. So why was the officer the one who got into trouble? News Channel 15's Drew Blair's been looking into what happened.
Well, Heather, what it comes down to is had the officer acted according to police policy, he would have never been attacked in the first place.
We all make mistakes, but you know, in this line of work, officers are exposed to, dangerous situations. The level of professionalism that we expect is so much higher today.
Chief Rusty York says one of his officers acted out of line, putting himself and others in danger.
Officers encountered these types of behavior on a regular basis. He should have been able to keep his emotions in check.
Earlier this fall, the officer and a few others responded to a domestic disturbance. There, they were met with a male suspect who was irate.
For their own safety, this person was put in handcuffs.
Officer Derek Demarest stayed with the suspect while the other officers investigated another part of the house. That's when the suspect's emotions escalated. He spoke vulgarly and taunted Officer Demarest.
This person was saying, take me out of the handcuffs, I'll show you, or whatever.
That frustrated the officer, and he did just that.
And immediately there was a struggle, and this individual bit Officer Demarest on the cheek and wouldn't let go.
But it's not the suspect who's in trouble for that attack. It's the officer for allowing it to happen.
It was just inappropriate for him to release him.
The suspect in this case was charged for the original battery that brought officers to the scene. He won't face charges for biting Officer Demarest, since that wouldn't have even happened had the officer left him cuffed. Meanwhile, Chief York says the 8-year veteran with the department is a fine officer who made a mistake. He has already spent his time on suspension and is back on the street working for the department.
Okay, thank you, Drew. Yep.